Hey guys, so first off, if you were wondering what this is, that's my prom dress. It's in a bag. I don't have anywhere else to put it, so ignore that. This is just going to be a video of me telling you how I did my ombre hair. I will show you the hair right now. So I don't know how I can show it to you like up close. So that's pretty much what it looks like. It's like crimped right now, so it looks like there's a line there, but there's not. It's like crimped. So dark blonde, and then kind of a reddish light brown, then dark brown, and then black. So yeah. So now I'm going to show you what I did. Alright, so I know that this is definitely not the best lighting and I'm like breaking out like a mad woman. I just mixed up my bleach and developer. I'm using the Wella Color Charm Powder Lightener. And it just looks like this. And then I'm using the Ion Sensitive Scalp 30 Volume Developer. So I just mixed equal parts of those and got this stuff. Looks like cake mix kind of. You always want to put on gloves when you're doing with hair coloring, bleach especially, because it can like burn your hands. Dye so much you don't have to worry about, but it'll stain your hands for at least a few days. So I would just wear gloves with anything just because it's easier to clean. Just take them off and throw them away. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start off with doing the tips because I want them to be the lightest. So you would obviously want to start out with them. So I'm just going to apply it to the tips of where I want it. I'm not going to apply it to my real hair quite yet because that's not the longest. These are extensions if you didn't know. So yeah. Basically all I'm going to do is just apply it to the tips. Be careful with this stuff because if it gets on carpet or your clothes, it's going to stain. It's going to bleach them to a weird like puke color. So yeah, and I'm only going to do a little bit of the tips. And I might have to bleach these 2 times. I'm not sure yet how well they will develop. So, and with these I'm going to do the front and the back. With the rest I'm just going to do the front. And then I'm just going to kind of just comb through my hair with the bleach with my fingers. Just so I don't get every single hair, and it does more kind of like an ombre effect, which is what I'm going for. Want the top part to be and make sure you don't get like a huge chunk like somewhere, otherwise you're gonna have just a really weird like spot and it is not gonna look good. So just make sure that you comb it out really well. And you gotta work quickly with this, otherwise one side of your hair is gonna be completely lighter than the other side, and that isn't cute either. And I'm also gonna have to touch up my roots too because blonde is showing through. I don't want it to be a double ombre. And I'm not going to leave this in for too long because I just want it to be light enough as to where I can put a lighter shade of brown on it. So yeah. So I dried these and now I'm just bleaching the ends again. And then I'm going to be putting this Wella Color Charm Medium Ash Brown just like to my ears, so like here to here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll show you when it's done. And then pretty much the last thing, which I didn't film me doing just because it was getting kind of late at night and I'm just like, I'll just tell them, you know, when I film the video. But basically what I did is I just toned the ends one time and then I toned the very ends another time. So I toned it 2 times total with the Wella Color Charm toner in T18 Lightest Ash Blonde. It used to be called White Lady. So that's what it looked like. I have none left. Well, I have a whole new bottle just in case I ran out of this. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. I know that there's a new ombre dyeing kit by L'Oreal out there right now. It's called like Wild Ombre. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I've only seen one person make a video on that. I've never had ombre hair before. I didn't even know if this would work out. I had, you know, black or dark brown dye just in case this looked awful. But I really like how it turned out. What I highly recommend is take your time blending it in, because I swear that made all the difference for me. Like, say that this was the brush that I was using to put the color on the hair. Instead of painting it on like this towards the top where you want it to fade, go like this and make, you know, little streaks so it blends up, so it's not just a straight line, because I see so many girls do that. It's just like a straight line and it just looks bizarre to me. You can see how mine just like fades into like a nice dark blonde, you know? It's not just like you know, it fades, which is what ombre is. It fades. Like that's what ombre is. It's just fading. I don't know how else to explain it. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, leave me a comment or message me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. See you guys. Bye!